everything. The reason omni-channel is very important is that customers are everywhere, right? So the customer is at the mall, the customer is at the restaurant, the customer is online on social media, the customer is also on Flipkart, the customer is also on the person's website, and everywhere possible, right? This, what I'm going to tell you, applies to any business. So you need to figure out where your customers are hanging out, right? So let's say I'm selling tea, alright? I'm selling tea. Now, where do I want to sell tea? Where do people want to have tea? People want to have tea outside offices because when they go for a cigarette break, they want to have tea along with it, right? Or people want to have tea outside colleges and universities. When they get their lunch break, they want to go and hang out there, have a cup of tea, feel fresh. Where else do people want to have tea? People want to have tea at the airport because there's a lot of boredom there and a cup of tea really refreshes you. So like this, you can figure out 5 or 10 places where your customers are hanging out, right? And that's where you need to go and be. The same concept, right, of offline retail, that wherever your customers are hanging out, you have to be there, is the concept of omni-channel. Being where your customers are. The only difference is that omni-channel says that the experience for your customer has to be consistent across all channels. So let's say Raymond. Raymond is one of our clients on Shopify. So Raymond has got a huge set of stores, physical stores you've seen, brick and mortar, right? Raymond also sells on various marketplaces like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, and other such Jabong and other marketplaces. They also have their own website, which is on our platform. They also have social media stores, right? Now, they want to make sure that the customer who is seeing them on the website, the customer who is seeing them, the same customer is seeing them on the marketplaces and in the different physical stores, have the same experience and messaging and the look and feel of Raymond across all channels. It should not be like if he goes to a physical store and the Raymond he feels there is so much better than the Raymond he feels on the website. That is, then they are not able to do omni-channel well. Omni-channel is the same kind of experience that I get when I go into the store. It's the experience that I would find online on his website. So that's where online and offline basically merge. And it's online influencing offline sales and offline influencing online sales. Pop-up shops is, let's say, I'm a small business and I do not have that kind of money to take space in a certain big mall here in Bombay. I can't pay a couple of crores every year for that certain space, right? So I decide to have a pop-up shop in the mall for 3 months, and people who are in the mall see my products and buy it there. Or I'm a pure play e-commerce guy, and I tell them, hey, you like my products? Here's a tab, order right now, and it will be delivered in the next 48 hours at your doorstep. Cash on delivery, or if you want, you can pay right now. So you're basically imbibing them to buy on your website after they touch and feel your product, like offline retail. Yeah. So, and you have kind of experimented whether offline sales or brick and mortar strategy would actually work for you or not. So here are your sellers, alright, and they are, let's say, on Amazon, and these are your different customers, alright. So it's Amazon that takes care of the marketing, or Flipkart that takes care of the marketing and gets these customers to the website, alright? And it's the sellers who basically fulfill these orders. And let's say 100 rupees is what the customer paid Amazon. So Amazon is going to pay, let's say, 90 rupees to that seller, and 10 rupees he's going to keep to him. So 10% is the commission that Amazon is taking. This commission differs from category to category. So it's like 15%, 20%, sometimes 5%, 7%. Depends on which category you are in, right? So the platform approach is that you come to one company, and that company basically takes care of everything. The hosting, the shipping, the marketing, the data, the analytics, the SEO, everything you need for an e-commerce business, the platform would give you. Shopify is at the center of commerce, and this is what we do day and night. We help people have sell on mobile, on their own website, through point of sale. So we also give barcode scanners and different point of sale systems for you to sell on brick and mortar stores as well, and social media stores.